We're gonna go on a Gator airboat ride. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. What is the name of our boat? Madness? Oh no. That's the boat. That's the boat we're gonna ride in to see a gator. Oh, the water's so dark. I like that one. There's some fish. There's some fish inside. I mean, in the water. Watch your step. Ang ganda dito, oh. Maaliwalas. Ayan si Daddy naghihintay.
Three and a half years old, and then we sent them back and get 3 more.
Yeah. Do they acclimate pretty good?
There's a gator.
Oh,
Yeah.
3.5 years?
yeah, he's 3.5 years
How
old.
old are they when they're 3.5? Huh?
They grow a foot a year. They're 6 inches long when they're born.
A
Yeah.
foot a
They grow
year.
a foot a year for 5 years. When they reach about 5.5 feet, they slow down drastically.
I had a friend one time, way back when I was a teenager. He gave me a little alligator, about that long, right? And we had a pool, and it was winter. And I'd put like a block and that out there, and a little pad like this. And he'd go out there and lay on that pad. And he'd go and he'd swim along the edge of the pool. He drove our cat nuts. That cat she just would follow him and then.
Ow.
Don't lose that thing. Put it on your wrist. Okay.
You guys know what the Florida state tree is?
What?
You know what the Florida state official I know you guys drove over here from Bradenton, but you guys obviously know where the Orlando International Airport is, right?
Yeah.
Or heard of it anyway. That's right over, about right straight behind us is the airport.
I can't look.
It's about 4 or 5 miles back there. The body of water you're actually in is Boggy Creek. You'll recognize that from the road you came in on the fish camp with all the construction. That's Boggy Creek Road. But this creek runs about 12 miles up, zigzags back and forth, eventually gets to the airport. So all the airport's water, because they have all them runways and parking lots and buildings, it's got to go somewhere, come to our lake right here through Boggy Creek.
Yeah.
Boggy Creek ends up in our lake, which is East Lake Topekaliga. That's an Indian term for sleeping tiger.
Tupacaliga.
Topekaliga. We have East Lake and West Lake. It got its name because of how dangerous the lake is. As you know, Florida being on a peninsula, you guys are well aware of it. You've got an East Coast sea breeze and a West Coast sea breeze. Summertime, they collide right on top of us, center of the state. That's why we get our bad storms about 4 or 5 o'clock during the summer times. So this lake can go from completely flat to 5-foot whitecaps in a matter of about 2 minutes.
Whoa.
The 5 years I've been here, I know of 4 boats that went down out there. Now we're safe back here because we have the weed line, the weed break, but that's kind of the way it is.
Are you
It's
sure?
dangerous out there. Then it goes over to East Lake. East Lake goes to the Kissimmee chain of lakes. Kissimmee chain of lakes ends up in the Kissimmee River, going through Lake Kissimmee and all the way down to the Everglades, which is why they consider us the headwaters to the Everglades. Any questions on that stuff, guys?
Nah.
No?
No. Slow down a little bit.
No, don't slow down.
Oh, now I got one of each. She was holding on to you pretty tight. I like that. All right, let's go run some weed line and see if we can't find a gator.
Okay.
to our right is a gator nest.
Huh?
This is another. Oh, and there's the female. See her right there? You can stand.
Oh my God.
Can you see it?
Yeah, right there.
So what she does, about a month and a half ago or so, she'll take all this debris around in a circle. This was all built up just like what you see here. What she did was she knocked it down, then she pushes it up on a pile, and then from there she lays the eggs and then she covers it back up. She'll lay between 30 and 35 eggs in what they call her clutch or her nest. Out of them 30 to 35 eggs, about 95% hatch. They hatch out about 6 to 8 inches long. Can you see it?
Yeah.
I can't see it.
I'm gonna stand up, I can give you a hand.
Can you see it? Right there.
So straight off the end of your row, I got it right.
Right there.
See
Oh,
it?
I see it. Oh, it's not a real big one, is it?
No.
She's about 7 foot, I'd say.
7 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Taller
Don't
than
swim
me.
in there.
If she wanted to, she could spin around and lunge at us at 35 miles an hour, and she could jump 2/3 of her body out of the water if she wanted to.
Whoa.
Usually,
No, she could jump in this boat if she wanted to.
if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't normally do that kind of stuff, do they?
No, they're pretty docile animals. They're most aggressive when they're on their nest like this. This is the time when
Yeah.
they're most aggressive.
Well, I don't blame them.
Out of them 35 eggs, 95% hatch. They hatch out about 6 to 8 inches, and then they grow about a foot a year for the first 5 years, then it slows way down.
Now, how many of them survive to adulthood?
After that, maybe one makes it past a year. Because everything eats them, yeah.
Everything eats them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got them damn, what do they call them, python or?
We
Python.
don't have the pythons up quite this far.
Yeah.
They do have them, and it is a problem down south. The pythons tend to not really mess with the gators themselves. It's more of a food source that they're taking from the gator,
Yeah.
which is killing them all. It's just killing them, making it tougher for the babies.
And how'd they get here? They were just left loose by people or something?
Well, so it depends what you believe. So let me tell you it like this. You know, my dad always taught me, believe but...
Is that okay if you're...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Believe but confirm when it comes to the government, right?
Yeah.
So, what it is they claim that people let their pets loose and that's what started it.
Yeah.
But if you look back on history, right, they had several serpentariums down there, zoos, whatnot. When one of the hurricanes come through, it knocked them flat. Well, they had pythons as well.
Yeah.
So it depends on, I'm sure some of it was pets, but I'm sure some of it was the state zoos and the county zoos and stuff. When they get knocked over, all them things go all over the place, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Oh, so they let them loose.
well, but I don't think anybody really on purpose as far as the state goes, but people, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know how bad of a problem it is. I know that they claim that it's bad, but they do that python roundup every year where they have a bunch of people go down and try to catch them. And I think the guy that won it last year caught like 30.
Yeah.
So if it was that big of a problem, you would think that that would take a whole lot more of them out of there than
Yeah.
the best guy getting 30,
You mean 30 python?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What do they do with them? Do they eat them or do
They kill them.
they
I don't
kill
think anybody eats them.
Nobody eats them. They use the skin for anything?
I would assume you could, but I don't know if they do or not.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I mean, that's what's been going on for thousands of years. When they first went to Australia, they took a different species there that messed things up. And when they first went to South America, I mean, it's been going on for years.
Yeah.
They take species to other continents, and those animals there don't know how to fight it.
Well, it's just like the iguanas down south. They're big as a problem as anything.
Oh, yeah.
And they're,
We saw those. We went to Key West.
yeah.
You've been there, right?
Oh yeah, they're falling out of the trees at people and stuff.
That's a unique place, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We come in there the first time we went. Well, the only time we went, me and my wife, and she said,
scary fun.